comes a moment, fellas, that you must realize you can't keep sitting here trying to fix someone where all they know is brokenness in their own life, brokenness from their family dynamics, brokenness from relationships prior to yours. See, the reality is the lesson that you're learning right now usually does come from after a heartbreak, such as a divorce or a breakup. And after you have given everything and you realize you still wasn't enough for someone who didn't want your peace because they don't know peace. I'm talking about you gave love, honestly. You gave your time, your effort, and your patience, right? Even when you were still misunderstood. But love without peace, fellas, that is a slow poison. You start losing yourself trying to prove your worth of peace to someone else's storm. Think about it. And that's where you have to draw the line, because you can't keep trying to carry someone who doesn't want to grow beside you. Damn. You can't lead someone who mistakes guidance for control. And you can't keep revisiting the same doors that stole your peace in the first place, just to prove that you cared. She made her choice. Now it's time for you to make yours. See, when you walk in truth, people call it control, or either they'll say that you lack empathy. When you have standards, they'll say, oh, you're just prideful. But deep down, you must understand that your intentions were rooted in loyalty, structure, and purpose. All of the things that, she probably was looking for and she probably admired when you first started dating. And that kind of presence, it leaves a long-lasting imprint long after the emotional conflict fades. So the honest truth is, release her, not from hate, but from clarity. You don't need her apology to be at peace. You don't need her validation to know your worth, because the man that you're becoming doesn't need confusion disguised as love. And somewhere in that silence, I don't know if you guys heard Fantasia's, Don't Talk to Me, but it starts to hit a little different when you hear the words, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Because you realize that freeing her is how you free yourself.